Okay. Okay. Welcome to the stream. Can somebody post something in the chat? I'm not really sure if it's updating or not yet. Just say hi when you join or something like that. That'll be really, really helpful. Hello, Yelena. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for letting me know that the chat is working. Nothing's really new. Long weekend. A little bit of time to work on this little thing. Yeah, so everything's pretty normal. Something is really weird with this here. Fix these lines a little bit. Found a better playlist of music, I think, on Spotify, which claims to be royalty free, but we can never know until the vid is out. So let's hope we don't get muted or something like that. But frankly, I'm pretty sick of the music that YouTube has to offer. So this scene will be Deidara basically pressing on the button on the TV with his nose, because that's the only way he can do that. Does he have like a bandana or just a headband? I'm not really sure. I think he has a headband. Yeah, it appears to be a headband. Hi there, not Deidara. You're correct. That is Deidara senpai. About to degrade himself and click on the button on the TV with his nose. Kinda not sure if I chose the correct angle. Well, we'll see. That'll be fine. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Are you on Discord by any chance? Not really sure. That's too much here. Something is not shut in here. Why though? It looks to be completely closed. Don't know. The hell? Why can't I color this? This is strange. No idea. It's not locked. Okay. Deidara. Okay. Okay, that's how it works. Object drawing mode on. This is not locked. Paint bucket tool. So. Okay, so we know we're not insane, but okay, this one is closed. Will not let me color these for some reason. It does color it, but why not? It's the same, right? I don't get it. Let me try saving this and opening it again. There's no gap in here. Why won't it let me color it? What the hell? I don't know. It has nothing to do with it. It's strange. I'll copy it to another layer. Let's see. Maybe I'll even do this in here. Hello, shiny sparkle. I'll take all of this. Yeah, something is broken with this layer, I think. I don't get it. New layer. Let's call it Deidara. Oh. It kills my... Cut it. Paste it here, please. Fine. Mutton. Hi Omni, are there any ongoing series, anime or otherwise that you are really into right now? There is one that I'm watching right now. It's pretty old. It's Monster. It's by the same guy that did 20th Century Boys, which I consider to be the best manga I ever read. So Monster came out like a bunch of time ago. This one, it came out in 2004, I guess. No, that's too old, right? Oh, it's by Madhouse actually. That's pretty cool. So yeah, it's about this oh, you're about to read Monster? Already downloaded? Yeah, it's really great. So if you ever get the chance to read also 20th Century Boys, it's insanely good. So it's like there's a lot of suspense. It's like a really good thriller. Yeah. Well, it actually came out in 2004. I had it for some reason. I felt it was a little bit older, but apparently it's not. So it's awesome. That's the only one I watch currently. We finished watching Naruto recently because I never actually finished the anime. I only read the manga like at least the final parts, so it was really fun. After that, I might go back into One Piece, but it's kind of scary because there's so much to watch. And I'm not really sure I can commit to such a long... I want to. Well, we'll see. Right. Let's see if I can color this, because I've been having... like... I have an issue with this Deidara drawing that I just created, and for some freaking reason it wouldn't like color, and I hate it. Why wouldn't it color it for me? I don't get it. Modify, transform. Mangaka is a really good series about mangakas. He watches them work and has a conversation with them. Very intriguing. Yeah, I've heard about it. It's kind of meta. I might look into that. But Monster has been great so far, so I love it. I'm kind of like halfway now. Is the music too loud, or is it fine as it is right now? Can you guys hear me properly? It sounds a little bit loud in my headphones. Maybe I'll put it down a notch. Alrighty. I don't get it. It wouldn't color. Maybe I need to select this later. God damn it. Come on. It won't color. Look at this. Look at this. So I drew this Deidara, right? This is how I drew it. I had this like thing. I used pressure and I used tilt. And yeah, it seems to be drawing fine, right? So I drew this freaking circle. And now when I want to color it, I pick a color and I choose the bucket and I can color it perfectly fine. But for some reason this drawing I can't really. I mean, for example, why does it always select it? For example, this tear in here, right? Why can't I color this? Why? I'm starting to lose my patience. Okay, now I want to color this, and it won't let me. And if I do like close medium gaps or close large gaps, it doesn't work. Oh, I think my pen fell apart. Shit. I tried copying it, it didn't work. You can only encourage on One Piece. It has the best world building we have ever seen. I agree with that. I have seen some of One Piece and nothing really gets that like journey feel and adventure feel, kind of like One Piece does, which is incredible. I didn't make it too far. I came to the part in the desert, Arabasta, I think it's called, with Crocodile, and I've watched it to the point where he kind of wrecks Luffy, and that's it. Yeah, it was great. It's really well written, and at the start it looks kind of silly, right, with all those weird characters and the drawing style, but it's so well written, and the characters are so deep. It's quite incredible. Oh man, I don't want to have to draw this from scratch. It's such an annoying drawing to make. Fuck. I don't know. Really? Shiny Sparkle? What are we talking about with the really here? If you are frightened by its length, then there is a fan project which cuts the filler down so it follows the manga more closely. Very professional work. That sounds actually pretty awesome because that's what I've done with Shippuden. There's this guy on Reddit that basically cut it down to its manga form, and that's how I was able to rewatch it. Can you post a link or tell me where can I find this project? Because I'd love that. You're reading the Yu-Gi-Oh! DM Vampire Knight mangas. Oh, I haven't read a manga in so long. I should totally get back to Berserk because a lot of chapters came out. Oh, another one that we're watching is Castlevania on Netflix. I'm not really sure if is it a legit anime because it's like done by Netflix. One Piece. Okay, I'll find it. Thanks. So, are you on Discord, by the way, Maten? Am I pronouncing that correct, Maten? Or is it Maten? God damn it! What the hell? I'm beginning to think that these lines were drawn not like a line, not like lines, or like something else, maybe. What the hell is going on here? God damn it. Double T, I'm not on Discord yet. Never needed it. Well. I'm starting to like really hate Flash. Or animate, whatever you call it. Such a stupid software, really. Delete this layer. Can I convert it to something else? Are you from Finland or something like that? Finland? Or Denmark? Or Sweden? Scale, transform. Convert to symbol to bitmap. No, but that kind of... What does Discord do anyway? I'm from Hungary. Well, Discord is just a chat room. Kind of like Merc. If you're old enough, then you probably remember Merc. Or MIRC. So we have a group there where we communicate occasionally. And there's also voice chat. I might just toss this drawing and redraw it in another time and maybe play a game instead on stream. Like play Overwatch or something. How about it, guys? Would you like to watch me play Overwatch? Get embarrassed. Convert to break apart maybe will work. Let's see if break apart works. There's progress in here. I think that's what I need to break apart. I don't want to redraw it. I think now that will work. Oh, but it's the same thing here. Oh, God damn it. Well, I can color it now. So let's color it. Okay. Finally some progress. So I'll color Deidara. At least that I can do today. Finally some color in our lives. Maybe I drew it in some weird type of drawing in here. I'm not really sure. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Hmm. Deidara finally gets some color. He really loves that Ishida guy. Ishida, were you from Bleach? Yeah. I thought I'd draw that too today. I wasted so much time on this freaking issue. We need to close down this line as well. Oh, why are we drawing in red? Oh, because it's the freaking eraser. Okay. Let's get some of that beautiful golden blonde color. Boom, boom, boom. Wonderful. Nope. Discord for video games and streams? Well, kinda. There are so many types of Discords. You can basically find communities for anything there. So just if you're new to Discord, I would recommend joining my Discord, since it's not too big at the moment and people are rather friendly. It's not really active too much either, so it's a good place to start. So if you're a patron as well, your name gets highlighted in this beautiful, beautiful, shiny golden color. So, yeah. The amazing perks of being a Patreon. By the way, I saw that non-filler Naruto cut and downloaded a version of it with torrent, but didn't watch it yet. That's, yeah, Naruto Kai. I found it on Reddit. It's pretty good. I was actually I actually started doing something like that not that long ago, but the files kind of got lost somewhere, and I was happy to see that somebody did that, and he's finished. So that's really cool, and yeah, it's much better than watching all those fillers. Like 99% of it is awesome. Sometimes you get the weird cut, but usually, more often than not, it's really, 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 really good, and exceeds the pacing issues. Kind of fixes the pacing issues that you have in the original release. My biggest hope would be just to have like a Dragon Ball Kai or what you call it, Brotherhood, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood re-release, but I'm kind of doubtful about that because Naruto is so long compared to these two. And they're now doing that burrito thing, so yeah, I know his name is Boruto, but he'll forever shall be known to me as Burrito. Okay. Do Akatsuki cloaks have clouds on the back? That's something that Orochimaru would be able to answer, probably. They probably have a cloud on their back, right? All the pictures I see are kind of from the front. Which scenes they have? Okay, so let's see. Deidara and so sorry, when they approach the sand, the gates, right? I don't remember. Okay, let's just assume they do. It doesn't matter. It'll make the drawing prettier. The clouds. There's like clouds all around the lower part of the robe, and there's... Well, this is kind of like his upper back. So I'm not really sure if you'd see one. Because there's like one in here on the chest, and a bunch like on the bottom, on the lower part of the cloak, upper half of the back. Okay, so we can draw a cloud here. Not even sure why I'm so concerned with it being accurate now. I never did. Just drew those clouds anywhere I wanted to. That seems about right. Yay! Much better. Maybe even higher. You know what? Yeah. Because I'm gonna zoom in on his face anyways. Like I did here. Have you guys been watched the stream last time? Have you seen what we did here with his beautiful new slippers? So this blue rectangle kind of represents where the frame will focus on. The camera maybe is a more correct way to talk about it, not the frame. I think I even have a video of that if I can find it. Well, I can find it. It's here. The last one, this one. That'll make more sense. Now I found out how you can actually change the camera. Yeah, and then I can cut directly to his face talking. That's when he's like, time for some anime. Right. I really like how he came out, like the drawing of him, of Deidara here. He looks really, really cool. It's kind of more like a zoomed in version. Kind of like what we had in the original episode. Really excited to finish this episode, this HD remake, because the next one is the big one, looking around with where we get introduced to Crispy, who many hail as the best Fondokatsuki character. Which says something about my writing, having like a mute dead bunny, the best character in the show. But I also appreciate it because he's an original one, so. Alright, that looks better. I don't think his pupils should move much in this scene. So I can just draw him and not bother with having to animate them. Yeah, leader is great. The amount of bullshit he has to handle all the time. I mean, dude, beat Vegeta, not Orochimaru suffer from Darth Vader for the 10th spot. That's true, that's true. By the way, welcome to... you came in strong into our stream with this comment. Mudkips use RHK. What is RHK? And Deidara has fangirls like me. Yeah, Deidara is great. Oh, oops. I'll use a little bit of a blur this time because it's kind of a more zoomed in. Shot, and I can like draw the background and maybe use a little bit of a blur too. So this is a cool thing here. See how his pupil goes inside? So this is something I attribute to Kishimoto. He's the first guy to actually, that I have ever seen that draws pupils correctly. Let me give you a small tutorial of what goes on with eyes. So a lot of the times when you'll see like cartoons, right? A little of an anatomy class here. So welcome to Omni's anatomy class. This is all, the credit goes to Kishimoto, right? But when you look at an eye, this is your eye, like from a side view, right? Oh, come on. So you have your pupil, which is fairly round, and a lot of people just always draw the pupil in the middle, right? And when they and to the more extreme, like if they have like a face, make it more extreme, they'll draw something like this. And this is stupid. This is kind of like it makes your eye like to be like this bowl, right? Like this, like the pupil is in here and the eye is three-dimensionally, it looks like this, but it's not true. Actually, the eye is kind of like, it is a bowl, but it goes the other way, like this, like the pupil is inside, right? And if we like draw it, like do a 3D thing, the pupil kind of, the iris in the pupil kind of goes in, right? So when I was watching or reading the manga, I noticed that Kishimoto, when he draws eyes, whoops. So what he does is he draws the eye, right? If this is like an angry eye, whatever. So he draws an eye, and if it's like like comes from the side, he draws the pupil, and the iris is kind of here, and it kind of makes it appear like a bowl. But this is not the coolest thing that you learn from this. What you will learn is how you can spot people wearing contact lenses. Because contact lenses, once people put them on, if you'll notice from the side, their eyes don't look like this. Their eyes from the side, they look kind of like that. If that's the iris, their pupil is on the outside, right? Because it's drawn on this fake lens thingy, and it's not inside like a real eye would be. So whenever you see like a person who has fake like lenses on, you can't really place what it is that bothers you because it looks kind of different than what a normal eye would look like, and that's the effect that comes out from their iris being on top of this like bowl instead of being inside. So let me find an example of, I don't know, somebody wearing contacts, like how do you call them? Eye contact. Like colors. So you see how it looks? This is like how a real eye would look like. This, the pupil, right? It's kind of goes more to the left side. But when you see like somebody who puts on like contact lenses, not lenses, but what do you call those? Right. So so like this Sharingan lens or whatever they put. Well, I can't see if I can find an example, but what you will see that when a person wears a fake lenses, right? And if they claim, oh, these are not lenses, these are actually, this is the color of my eyes. Their eyes kind of look like this. They look weird because their lens makes their pupil appear here instead of being actually like inside of the bowl. That's about it. I hope it wasn't like too convoluted and to understand. But Deidara here, for example, this wonderful, magnificent blue color is his natural eye color. Hence why his pupil is, oh, not this. Hence why his pupil is kind of like inside instead of being on the outside of the circle. Why can't I pick up this color? Oh, because it's a different layer. Give me that blue, come on. Deidara eye. Can I use the color picker here? Oh, maybe it's because it's locked. Yes, now we got it. It's funny, first discovered Final Katsuki while slacking off in school. Oh, perfect time. And now I'm learning shit while I watch the Final Katsuki stream. We have gone full circle. Perfect, then it did benefit your education. Okay. Alrighty, so his mouth, maybe I'll animate, so I'll put it in a different layer. I actually need to animate his nose too. When he like hits the TV, his nose will be like wonk. I had to draw his nose a little bigger than I usually would to exaggerate him hitting the button on the TV. Let me animate this really quick. No. Do you enjoy Flash more than Paint? Flash definitely has more opportunity of motion and complexity, and you can animate your background, so the result will usually look much better. And this is what we're aiming towards with the HD remakes, right, of this show. But Paint kind of makes it look sillier for sure, and makes it look kind of like simpler and then like a cheaper budget, which kind of gave Final Katsuki its unique charm, right, at the time. Nope, not shape tween. I want classic tween. Alright, that's kind of like a good speed here. I need to make it slower at the end so I can ease it in or ease it out. I never remember if it's... Yeah, that's the one I'm looking for. And right here at this point, I'll do a couple of more frames with his nose. Yeah, the paint look is good. So even though I draw in Flash, I kind of try not to make it too fancy and still keep some of the drawing simple. But But like here, you see I can do like, the TV has this certain glow, and I can use shadows. And if you'll see, where was this? If you'll see like the HD remake for Final Katsuki 1, right, this episode, it has a lot of fancy animations going about here. Oh, oops, I don't want to go full screen. So it has like a bunch of stuff that I couldn't do before, like the background moves in the back, and the shadows, and the clouds. You can do that, but it will take so much time, and it's so not worth it. And here, for example, notice these insane graphics with the foreground torch here kind of being blurred, right? So, oh, and I can actually make leader effortlessly, is that a word? Transparent, where you can see like Hidan's scythe behind him, right? So that's pretty cool. There's a lot of advantages to it. Yep. Obviously, nostalgia is strong with Final Katsuki, but yeah, there are some benefits to Flash. We're not effortlessly is indeed a word. Thanks for that. It's kind of ironic when a word that conveys something that's easy is so difficult to pronounce. Oh, this is not working as I wanted it to. You see? I can't really edit it. Maybe if I'll double click on it. How many layers in does he approach? I can do it in 75. Let's get out of here. Somewhere around layer 75, I'll do that. So what's cool in Flash too is like I can make intra-layer animations. So I can like add blinks that would be entirely like independent to whatever's happening with the big Deidara, or I can make like animate his nose here, like frame 75 for example. Let's do like 3 layers of his nose distorting, and Control Shift A. Okay, so this will be his nose half squished, and the next one will be his nose fully squished. So Mudkips use RHK. Where are you from? Are you from the EU as well, or are you from North America? US. Okay, more of a neighbor. Because the majority of my like viewers and streams, for some reason, appear to come from Europe. So nice to have you here, neighbor. All right, let's see. That's the first squish. And so what's RHK in your name, if you don't mind me asking? Roundhouse kick. That's an old reference to an in-joke between my friends about Mudkips and Chuck Norris. Alright, yeah. I kind of thought that the moment you said roundhouse kick, I saw Chuck Norris in my mind, so at least that wasn't lost on me. There we go. Our nose is fully squished now. That's why I had to like draw his nose a little bit bigger. And now I can do here. I'll copy this one. That's when he goes back after pressing the button, so he needs to also go back. So paste frames, and then he goes to his regular nose, which is this one. And now I kind of need to time it in a way that this big scene here, where he moves, so if I'll take this like to layers 75, because that's when the nose is actually like getting squished. I think that will work. Let's see. For some reason it doesn't work now. Let me save it once. Maybe now it will. Maybe I need to make it a little bit longer. And this guy should be way farther. First of all, like here. Maybe even a bit lower. So we'll have like an upwards trajectory here. Not only going right, but he'll also go like a little bit up. So that'll make more comedic value. It'll be like more defeated as he approaches. And these guys will have to go a little bit farther away as well. Let's save it now and preview. Let's see if we get what we wanted. Interesting. Maybe I need to just export it as a movie. Publish. Export video. Let's see if we get it. Let's see if we got what we wanted. It's pretty difficult today getting what we want. Okay. Is it ready? Why doesn't it work? Come on. Our nose is not folding. Why? Do I have to convert him to like a... Maybe it needs to be a movie clip. Deidara. Oh, heck. Oh, no. I have to redo this. Okay, wait. Hold up. Maybe I don't. Double click. Let me copy all these frames before I lose them. Copy. Let's just cut frames, right? And now... Oh, whoops. I didn't want to cut frames. Let's copy frames. Not all of it, but just these. cut frames, scene. And now I'll try it again. Oh, you found your Discord. So feel free to join us. The link is somewhere hovering above my head, I think, in purple. Ugh, my neck. Shit. Deidara. What does Deidara mean? Does anybody know? Like, is there some sort of meaning to his name? Paste frames. Okay, let's see if we got it now. Oh wow, why does it go? That's strange. Alright, let me try and put him back in place. Delete frame. Apparently day means mud. So that's kind of like clay, I guess. Probably. Copy frames. You know, maybe it's because I don't really like a Flash Pro, Animate Pro, but I feel like I'm dealing, when I animate, and those of you who have followed my streams can attest to that, like 35% of the time I'm drawing stuff, and 65% of the time I'm just dealing with bullshit and issues and technical like stuff. It's very annoying. Ugh. People pronounce Deidara differently, but in the anime it's like Deidara, Deidara, right? It's like Deidara. So, from what I recall, so it's not like weird. Alright, let's try and export this again and see if we get what we wanted or not. Export movie. Let's save this. Where the heck is he going? He's like flying up. What the hell? Why does he go so far up? That's what he's supposed to do. What the hell's going on here? Come on. Okay. Why does the exported video kind of like makes him fly like a rocket ship? I only watch the Japanese dub, so I pronounce it the way they do. Yep, me too. Did someone put the TV higher up? Well, I blame, so sorry. Yes, we got it, boys and girls. Look at that. That's a little bit too quick, but yeah, that's what we wanted to achieve. His nose. folding and unfolding. So all you have to do now is, let's make another. Let's take him back a little bit here. This will be like, yeah. Nope, classic tween. Okay. Let's pronounce it Deidara. I always pronounced it Deidara. I don't remember how the anime did it, but I was a manga reader primarily. So yeah, that's pretty correct, Deidara. Deidara. Okay, that looks fine. But now I do need to make the nose folding a bit. Well, it goes, let's say, between, let's say he stops here. Frame 72. And at 95, it kind of goes back. Okay. And at 90 something, he starts moving backwards. Okay. So 72, 90, right? 72. Around 70, I can. 70 to 90. Okay. So now we gotta kind of match it. I don't need onion here. I can double click on it. What the hell is this? I don't want the tween. So this will go to 70. Can I do like a classic tween here? What will that do? Nothing much. How about a shape tween? That does weird stuff to it. That works, but it does weird stuff everywhere, not just. I never got it. You see, like I did shape tween, and it's like nice here with the nose, but for some reason that line that appears kind of drops from above or something odd like that. So I'll just forego it. Remove tween. And when he goes back, it should be around the 90 somethings. Something like this. Let's see if we got it right. Save. It's hard to explain because in my native language we almost always pronounce every letter the same way as always, unlike in English. That's true. Woohoo! Omni! Thank you for joining the stream. Eternal Bonds. Your name has a really heavy gravitas, like it's Eternal Bonds. They shall never be broken. Let's see if our nose is folding and unfolding. Not really folding, maybe squishing and unsquishing properly. Export video. Cool. Our stream began really slowly today, especially with the way the video went and with the amount of viewers we had, but suddenly people are coming in once stuff starts working again. No, that's what. That's not what I wanted. It's too quick. Something here is not synced properly. For some reason, I have no idea why. also looks like it never goes to 95. What the? Let's try it again. It should be working properly. I don't get it. Flash seems like a nightmare to work with, next to the relatively easy frame-by-frame nature of Paint. Oh, tell me about it. Why would it do that? Doesn't make any sense. Like, I have everything properly done in this thing. Maybe this is the problem? No. If I'll remove these frames, right? Well, his nose does what I want it to do. But. Maybe I just need to remove these. Clear keyframe. Clear keyframe. If I do it like a really simple animation like this. Say export video. It kind of doesn't do all the things. Man, why? Why? So I'll erase this entirely. No. Clear keyframe. Clear keyframe. Let's erase all of this bullshit. Remove frames. Now I'll come like to layer 70. And around layer 70, he should be like somewhere around here. We have a classic tween. Sasori would like art museums, but Deidara would like fireworks shows. It's a very accurate way of describing them, actually. Yeah. And now I'll do another one here and here. This will be boom, boom. Okay, that's fine. Now please work. Export video. Export. Yes, replace it. Fine. I think it's this keyframe here that screws us. Okay, that's better. Almost there. It's kind of inaccurate with the timing. This is fixable. No mouth Deidara, but still cute. Yeah, I'll add a mouth. That's easily done. Maybe I should just add it here right about now. Oh, if I don't want to animate his mouth, then I probably should do it now, because every new keyframe will be unique if I don't do it now. Alright, mouth. What kind of mouth does he have in the original one? In the original release? He should be pissed, but... you should be pissed about him having to do that. Oops. He's now a music. Why can't I edit this? Need to break them apart, I guess. For some reason. Well, it's drawing it here, but not over the top. So, object drawing, lock fill. Why won't it let me draw it over? Pin inside doesn't work. Paint selection. If I'll select this. Did I listen to the new mix of Sgt. Pepper and Hour of the White Album? What is that? I think I'll need to draw it here. I don't want to draw an object, I want to just draw. God damn it. It's insane. Okay, normal. Why can't I draw over it? It's so annoying. Need to double click on it again? Oh, okay. I think it's a tween, but I don't want a tween. I want like this layer. I think now I can actually draw a mouth here. It's like a layer within a layer within a layer within a layer. There we go. Now, what kind of mouth do we want to give him? Should be like an angry slash sad combo, like something like that. I think that's fine. Thing is, he loses it from here. I need to go. struggling. Yeah, that's the word we're looking for. That's true. I like it rising a little bit. Oh. Transform. Can I transform this? Modify, transform. Free transform. Okay. And the button made a noise. Yeah, a little pong! A weird button sound for sure. To add insult to injury. Alright, all we need now is to see when we actually need to sync it to it. At what point in our timeline he actually goes to the TV. Ease out. The hell is this? Okay, that's fine. Let's see if it's synced properly. Export video, boom, boom. I'm going to animate his like hair a little bit too once we're done to make it better. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Let's leave Kisame alone, he has his own trouble. It's a little too quick. So around 70 maybe. He's so insulted. I love how it looks. He looks so defeated. Right, let's try it again. See if we're synced. Almost. The nose part should come a little bit earlier. Maybe. Save. Animating is great. I love it. What? Why is that so quick now? that's my fault. So defenseless, so disarmed. Save, export, please work, please, 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 please. Oh, hold up, what's going on here? That's not the one I wanted. Export video. Nope, not ready yet. How about now? Okay, that's good. But he's moving away too far too quick. What do I really need to fix here? Let me see again. So slowly, but he approaches. Oh, whoops. So approaches our TV, the button. That's fine. Actually needs to remain with his squished nose a little bit longer. And these guys should go a little bit backwards here. Save. Export video. Oh, come on. Replace it. Okay. Remove frames. Alright. Save as, that's fine. Save. Must export immediately. Okay. That looks fine, right? That's even timed correctly. Yes, that looks great. Finally, we've hit the spot. Boom. Good job, good job. We made it. Now, we get to get fancy because now we know the timings, so it'll be really simple to, at this point, right, where he slows down, I can do this, I think, here. Can I erase some stuff here? Not really. Oh yeah, I can. Remove the hair. Can I get a... No color, no. Oh, whoa, 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 that's not what I wanted. I wanted no color. Can't I select no color? No, I guess I can't. So, no, nothing. Big round eraser here. All right. Let's see how it looks here. Multiple, I want onion layers, onion skin. There we go. Look at this beauty. Now I can animate our hair a little bit. Here we're slowing down, so it's not completely at a standstill. So we can do... Take it. Why is it so difficult to match? Can I just move it here? You know, that's about right. And here as well, I'll erase that. It's a short scene, so we can get fancy in here. Let's go to notifications. So this one entirely matches this one? Copy frame. Paste frames. And the squishiest will have the hair completely looking down. And that'll be wonderful. Yeah, I can see it now. Oh, shit. Looks like I'm shaving Deidara. Okay. Okay. So now I'll need to onionize this again and imagine his hair, how it will look like, completely like resting. Something like this. Perfect. There we go. Okay. Let's see how it looks while it moves. It might look horrible. I hope not. No, it doesn't make any physical sense. Because it should go forwards on the contrary. Well, up to this point it looks fine. But he's not moving too quickly for that to move that much, I guess. Let's forget about it. Just leave it as it was. Save, export video. Okay, let's see where we put that button. Why is it so hard to draw shapes? How do they work? Circles. Ah. Jeez Louise. I don't want it to be like a perfect circle because then I could just use the tools here, but I just want a cute little button. Well, that could work. That's our button. Maybe a little bit brighter. Button. Okay. Button gets clicked. Which one is stronger, the nose or the button? It's a good question. One that can be only answered by the ages coming. Not by... This will not be answered in our lifetime for sure. Copy, frame. Paste frames. I found my calling, people. Animating buttons is so much easier than animating characters. Look at this wonderful animation. Classic. Beautiful. The magic is happening. That's true. Let's export it and let's see how it looks. Export video. Yeah. People only cheer for you when it's all done and fancy and all the special effects are out there. But you guys, you're here for the rough goings and the minutia. And the mindless adjustments. Awesome, look at this. Oh, that's so good. Pling. Maybe I should even make the button a little closer to Deidara here, because look, his nose starts like squishing before that a little bit. Where does his nose start squishing? Oh, you see? You see? So I need to move it like a little bit here originally. Somewhere around this here. Well, why is this like... Okay, let's see now. 12 years have come and gone, and Deidara finally changed the channel. Yeah, this is what was holding us back from making another video. The technology was still not available to animate buttons like this, you know? Now we have technology, we have the power. Let's see. Oh man, this is wonderful. Look at this. Push the button. There we go. Wonderful. Ploop. I'm telling you. I don't think people are ready for such advancement. Probably not. The nose is stronger. Yes, it is. Copy. Save as, export, video. Shout out to you guys for hanging in there. This was a rough stream, but it's so worth it. Look at this. Oh yeah. Maybe. Small adjustments here. Okay. Let's export this video. This is peak animation right there. Like, Pixar, DreamWorks, they got nothing on me. Look at this shit. Copy frames. I think this will be the finish of this wonderful, wonderful stream. I'll post this on to Facebook to prove that we have the technology. Okay. Where does it start? No, it starts squishing way earlier. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. This should be beginning. It should be starting earlier, I think. Okay, that's all, folks, for today. Thanks for joining. Yeah, it was awesome. Thanks, Matten. Thanks, Shiny Sparkle. Thanks, Yelena. Thanks. Who else was here today? We had Unbreakable Bonds. We had Mudkip's doing RHK. Sorry for forgetting. Mello's Chocolate Cake. Yeah, we had a bunch of people joining in today. So I'll probably see you next week, and we'll draw some bleach this time. How about that? All right, you ready for Yoshida? See ya. Thanks for joining. Bye-bye.